Hello everyone and welcome to Games, Comics and Crafts.
In this video, I'll be looking at Challenges of the Unknown, Issue 2. Okay, so this is the second issue of the Challenges All-In miniseries. Once again, nice cover. Very, very cool. We open up with the past and this robot apparently that the Challenges... I can't remember the name again. Names of people. I cannot remember what people's names are. Anyway, the blonde lady Challenger built the robot. And I quite like it's done in that kind of different style. Pretty cool. The a robot apparently goes insane and tries to protect her as a mother, and it doesn't understand the concept of death, and it attacks the challengers and whoever these guys are. I'm not too sure they are, and then it gets blown up and well destroyed, well, or at least rendered inoperable. I don't know if that's an existing challenger plot from way back. Not a clue. Um, then we cut to this modern day stuff where we've got the satellite and Mr. Terrific is basically going about Ultivac and somehow it's alive and it's calling for mother. And then we get a weird, again, another crossover with the question stuff, which kind of annoys me because I swear to God, obviously with the question stuff, we had the question Black Label stuff, which was the original question, and now we've got the Gotham question. René Montoya. I don't know who the question is anymore, so that's why I gave up with DC stuff pretty much because continuity was all over the shop. Anyway, so he talks about being the event on Mars last issue and about seeing all the stuff going on, and it's like there's an anomaly, and it's possible something to do with that. So on they go, they fly in. This is where it gets silly because I'll explain it later on. Anyway, Batman and this lass jump in, and they mentioned about all the Batgirl can pull off a purple costume, so I can, well, it's not exactly purple. I'd say it's more pinky, but there you go. And they're meeting up with the Sea Devils, and they're going to investigate this anomaly which is underwater apparently. And oh, June, there you go. Thank you. I know what name is now. And then it turns out that Aquaman's down there as well. So Aquaman goes down there. They start swimming down to this anomaly, and then these sharks, and Aquaman's going, no, don't attack them. They're confused, and it's like, oh no, they're actually robots. So they're actually robot sharks, and then she gets another, basically another telepathic message from the robot, and it's like, okay, and it seems to be it's scared. It needs to go and find it. So Batman comes up, looks at the robot, and it's it's amazing. This robot could create these other robots. And there's something to connect, another connection with the dark side energy and anomalies and all this kind of stuff. And they need to go and find out where the robot is. And Batman's coming with them. Again, artwork, love it. Layouts, love it. Very, very cool. So off they trot to the mountains, and they climb up the mountains in their gear. And the robot comes out the mountain, attacks Batman because basically he's the only one there that's not supposed to be there. And it turns out that it's been corrupted by Omega Force because Omega Force was the personification of death, and because death doesn't exist anymore, then it doesn't understand it, so it wants to effectively become like the new personification of death or something like that. It's like, well, okay, right, dark side, yeah, okay, but then you've got actual death if you go for the Vertigo stuff, which has been included in the DC Universe stuff. So is that not a thing anymore? Because we had Superman issues where Lex Luthor met death. So it's like, right, is that not a thing? Anyway, so the robot knocks everybody out. They escape back to the thing. They go back to the watchtower. She needs to be quarantined again for some bizarre reason. Um, and it's seeking dark side energy. Okay, so connects to it, and it's like, right, okay, it's fine. So she needs to be put in there as well because apparently she's possibly been corrupted by this dark side energy, and the robot's going to save everybody. She's still got telepathic command to it. Now, so the biggest problem I have with this is number one, I don't like Justice League United or whatever, Unlimited or whatever it's called. Every single hero, or apparently every single hero, being part of the Justice League. Don't like that concept. Number 2, the challenges are largely redundant in this entire story. Because if this had just been a Justice League story, Aquaman and the Sea Devils, actual characters that are known to be sea-going characters, could have done this. Having somebody that can swim down deep, what's the point of sending her down in goggles when you've got actual superheroes that can breathe underwater? And then you've got Batman and Batman and her climbing the mountain. Why? You've got heroes that can fly. They could have flew there in 2 seconds. There's no point climbing the mountain when you can get a lift by Superman or Wonder Woman. So I don't understand this. So this series, in my opinion, would have worked a lot better if the challengers had nothing to do with the Justice League and they were trying to figure all this out for themselves. Because their only resource would be, right, we need to swim down to this thing. Right, let's get the gear and we'll contact the Sea Devils to help us. We need to climb this mountain. We need to go to Mars. We need to do whatever. But the idea you've got heroes that literally outclass every single member of the challengers, kind of are just basically along there for the ride, but actually really doing the stuff that is going on, just makes the challengers completely redundant. I don't understand it. I don't get it. So yeah, so again, I assume we're going to have like almost like every character is going to get a 1 issue for 5 issues, and the 6th issue is going to be the combination. I don't know, but I just don't see the point of this book. This book would have been so much better with a actual Challengers book rather than being a Justice League Unlimited, United, whatever they're called, spin-off book. It just seems to be pointless. They just seem to be, and then Mr. Terrific by saying, "Oh, I'm in charge of this because I'm in charge." So what's the point of calling you in? You might as well just send Superman to do everything, or Batman to do everything, or Aquaman to do everything, or they're completely useless in the situations they're given because they've got people that outclass them. If they were the only ones that could do it, it would make some kind of sense. So, so yeah, so I'm on the fence with buying the 3rd issue of this one. We're going to wait and see what happens with Next Month's Comics, and see if I get a free bonus one bunged in 1 week with a order. But apart from that, yeah, not too sure about this one. I do have my eyes on the new Zatanna miniseries because I'm a massive Zatanna fan. So that would be cool. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, that's pretty much enough rambling from me. Hopefully I will see you on another video very, very soon. Thanks very much. Bye bye.